probably very quiet. 1 second. I guess the bar is barely going. I thought I'm like super mega quiet. I'm at 51! Oh! Ah! There we go. Hey, how are you? That's the lowest it's ever set me. I'm at 51. I must have been so quiet. I can't wait to hear that later on when I'm editing the video. Oh my god, that's amazing. Just this like little bit of hair. Like, my hair looks pretty bad today. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it always looks bad, right? I think today is one of the worst days. I look very bald. I've got this big old forehead, you know. Got like a tuft of hair on top of like a big mountain of head. It looks fine at some angles. It looks alright. Like this angle, I think it's okay. It's like when you can see like this bit, it kind of just looks like whoop, all of a sudden. You know what I mean? I am so self-conscious of my hair. It's fucking unreal. But like, I just don't know how to style it. I mean, I could have it down. I guess is an option. I could just have it a bit more messy. You know, just have it down a bit. Looks probably a bit better, right? We'll have it like that. Anyway, hello. And welcome to an afternoon stream. I actually have the streamer light on. You can probably tell by leaning really close. Because I am really dark for some reason. Like, if I lean back, you just can't see me. I'm just a shadow. I'm gone. Yeah. Anyway, I came back to finish the Resident Evil Randomizer because I thought now would be a good time. I got a few hours to myself at home, and I thought, you know what, that's a banger opportunity to play Resident Evil in Randomizer and finish the game because we're quite close to the end. I don't know what we had on us. We have the shotgun, the ink ribbons, we put those away. We have a key. That's always good. You know what? I think we just explore and see what we need to go forward. I have only been to the labs once in Resident Evil 1 before, and that was when I played the game originally, because in the randomizer up until now, I actually had never made it to the labs, which is interesting. Is that just a normal zombie? It's the first one of the entire game. Farewell. What is the herb gonna be? Okay, I'll take that, let's go, okay. I think one day I might try the randomizer again, but not on easy. I think that would be a good idea. It does feel kind of bullshit in a way. Okay, I'll take him. Thank you, game. Very kind of you. He's not bleeding, is he? I don't see any blood. Oh well. I feel like he's gonna get back up again later on or something. It's probably gonna be like a fucking crimson head as well, I bet. Appears to be some kind of acid. Huh. Well, don't touch that. It is locked electronically. We'll see you, man. You have a good nap, yeah? I haven't actually seen the Tyrant yet, have I? I saw both bosses really early on in the playthrough, I'm pretty sure. We haven't seen the Tyrant, which is crazy. You just like, 'cause I mean, he's in the lab in the base game. If you don't know, he's the final boss of the game. Ugh! Oh, it's a Crimson Head. Hey, can he not? Ow! God! Ow! He just didn't care. Holy shit! He's like, didn't ask. Fuck you. I'm on caution. Hang on, I should probably reload. I can hear them. Is he stuck? I'd probably prefer him being stuck. How much health does this wanker have? Hang on. Get a dagger, fuck you. Alright, I wasted like 5 extra shells on that. That was not cool. Luckily, I probably picked up like 15, so it's okay. Kind of, you know. It's okay, but it's not really okay. You know, it's Not when you say GG after losing a game. So you don't really mean it. Yeah, like, yeah, good game and all that. Yep. An operating table stands neglected. I actually played. No, I didn't play. Hang on, I loaded up the game earlier, and my controller wasn't working for some reason. I was a bit confused with what was going on. So I looked up a thing on like a thing for it online to try to find out what was what the problem was, if it could help me at all. And I saw a thing where it was like, uninstall these drivers, these very specific controller drivers or something. And I was like, oh, I'll try it out. I don't think it was gonna work, but it actually did work. But what's really weird about it isn't so much that part. What's weird about it is while I was doing it, I tried to close down Resident Evil because it was in the background before when I realized it wasn't working, of course. And when I tried to close down the game, my entire computer just fucking crashed. It was like, no, fuck you. So this game is staying open. No, I think not. So yeah, that was an experience. That was a thing that happened. Am I like lagging on my camera a little bit? I'm looking at the stream version, not the OBS one. Maybe not. It just looks a bit choppy. First aid. Oh, it actually is. It's a red herb. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll look for a green herb. Abandoned in the middle of use. As we're getting close to ground zero, whatever it was called. Where it all began. I don't know having the light on at this time. It was kind of redundant. Oh, the blue gems, so we can go to the mansion now and put that in and see what we get. And another red herb. I do not want this one. You can keep it. There's something written up to use the electronic door. Place the initials in alphabetical order. Whose initials? I guess we'll find out probably very soon. So let's put an X-ray photograph. So I guess we can finally use the X-ray. Oh, look, Ada! Look at that. Concerning normally, you did have a puzzle to look at the basement level 2 where the visual data room is located. A ruined genogram. Man, I love English. I know you, and I'm sure you'll be able to make it out of very trouble. There is one more thing, my last request. Please never look at me again. Thank you. John, Ada. Janada. Sure. This is surely for the X-rays, right? Part of it is glowing red. This man has something in his anus. Someone has something in his stomach, perhaps. Actually, the stomach is below that, right? Hang on, what is that? I actually have no idea what that is. It's huge, though, whatever it is. It's Ed Fisher. Not Ed. There is something wrong with the notepad. Electronic something. Right, I have no room. I'm gonna go back to the big old safety room. The room of safety. Well, you can call it a safe room, perhaps. In some crazy alternate reality. I want some water, but I feel like I'm all watered up, right now. Actually, hang on, I should probably grab the lighter and the kerosene and get rid of this body up here. There's no reason to keep it there. We are stink ribbons. I do not want these anymore. There you go. You have 39. Why do you have so many? Is that just an easy mode thing? Do you just get like 50 billion of the ink ribbons? Also, I never used any of the crests. I probably could actually do that. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. But a red gemstone, which we can't use yet. I don't know what to use it on. Actually, maybe I do know what to use it on. Do I have the thing? I must have it somewhere, right? Also, I'm gonna grab this while it's on my mind. Actually, hang on. There's so many things to like remember. I got so fuel canteen. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna put away this for now. We'll come back to this later on, probably, maybe, eventually. We will get the X-rays. I mean, with this, you've only got like 26 more things to try, right? I mean, it should be easy. I could have sworn I had something else, you know? I could have sworn I had a thing I put in here before, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, there's more stuff. Okay, I think it's the jewelry box, right? The jewelry box. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. It works. Look at that. Okay, done. Easy. I could have done that like half a fucking game ago, probably. I completely forgot that I could do that. Well, I guess I didn't really remember, to be honest. I kind of just learned it again. And that goes there. This is the jankiest thing in the universe. It is so bad. I absolutely hate this. Can I rotate these as well? Oh no, I can rotate them as well. That's so bad. Good lord, what do I do? Oh no. Okay, so this, I think this probably goes here, right? It looks about right, probably. Which means that can't go there, which I thought it maybe it did. But it doesn't seem to, after all. And then this can probably go into there? No, that wouldn't make sense. Like, it looks like it would, but it doesn't, right? It can't. It's probably like... It's like a wing, right? Is it like that, maybe? I have no idea, man. I'm so bad at this sort of thing. That looks like it would go opposite this thing, but it can't. Can it? Can it perhaps? Here, maybe? Here? That kind of works. Oh, hang on. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And this one can... Surely it can go here then, right? It looks like it can. There we go. Okay. Maybe this does go here. I don't know. It kind of... It looks like it would fit, but I guess it can't, really. Maybe it goes there? Oh my god. Please. Look, oh, hang on. No. Select a piece. That's gonna go there. Okay, we did it. Da -da -da -da. Right, brooch. What does the brooch do? Oh, it's a key, isn't it? Hang on, check. Check. I mean, it's clearly a key. I can see that. I can see the key inside of it. Come on, please, game, please. I'm begging you, please. There we go. Okay, change into a key. Oh, it's a dispenser emblem, probably. There's nothing unusual. The key is designed with the dispenser family, whose history is as old as a raccoon city. Which I think we don't need this. We can put this away. We actually you could have got the entire game out doing that. All right, farewell emblem key. Where is the X-ray? First aid spray, death masks, the shaft. Do I need this for the X-rays? Maybe. I'm gonna bring it just in case. I feel like when I stream earlier in the day, I have more energy, which I think is quite normal. I think that's very human. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm surprised by this fact. It's not necessary. What do you mean? He's right there. What do you mean it's not necessary? He's fucking... This guy's on the floor. Right, look at this guy. Look at this guy on the floor doing the dinosaur. Come on. Why will it not work? Please, game. Okay, well, this guy's gonna kill me. One day he's gonna fucking jump scare me and destroy me one day. These grizzly feet, look at them. Don't damage it. Oh, the joke. Don't look at the feet. Do not look at the feet, please. if I just turn off the streamer light, I mean, I don't know how much difference it's making, you know what I mean? I'm like, maybe it's not really relevant, maybe. There's like a weird lag down here like when I moved between things. It's like the original game did the same thing, right? Like weird sort of pause between frames. It was like, stopping slide, which is quite appropriate to say, because we're going to try doing. This absolute maze, oh my god, I don't even know where I'm going. I mean, it's probably the right way, right? So that's a red herb, as we well know. There's space to put up an X-ray photograph. Put this one, I guess. And then this one. Gale Holland. So you got AB. You got GH. CD, that's a good name. Clark David, I like that. EF, okay, nice. Oh, we did it. Problem solved. Yeah, Gale Holland. From Baldur's Gate. John, Ada. No. If I do this then, what happens now? Part of it is glowing red, part of it is glowing red, part of it's glowing red, part of it's glowing red. So do I put them all together now? What do I do? Like, why do I want to do this? This is the esophagus, I think? No. This is, I don't know what this is. This is something. Definitely is a thing. Maybe the liver or something, I don't know. Part of it is glowing red. These are the lungs, I guess? And the lungs are huge, aren't they? What the fuck? And this was the anus, which is very cool. So, esophagus... Oh, it is a liver, look at that. Esophagus, lungs, liver, and then colon. Okay, so it's the colon. My bad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. What is the electrical door? So can I just do it now? Can I just leave? Which one is the electrical door? I thought maybe I need like a slide filter for like, you know, the slides, but I guess not. What is this? You can just release the locks from the levers. It's locked. So am I gonna have to remember those like organs later on in that order for some reason? I have no idea what to expect going forward. I'm kind of like completely out of memory for this. I have no memory. I do not remember. You use the helmet key. There's no further use. Let's go. Farewell. Inventory slot guide. You use up all three of the main keys and also the shield key as like a bonus, you know. It's like an extra. Hey, you okay? I don't see him. Well, it's kind of creepy. Alright then, well, let's go find him. Hello, housekeeping. Hello? Well, there's a door here, I guess, or like a wall. I don't know which one it is, but there's a thing here that I cannot get past. What was that? Oh, I can push this. Hang on. Is it gonna jump out at me and be like, blah? Okay, you're braver than me, Joe. What the fuck? Ow. Hey, immunity frames, fuck you. Oh, I can climb through here as well. Cool. This bladder doesn't look like it came up from surgery, though. Oh, hey. Okay, can I just, like... Is he dead? Is he dead? Hey, say something. If you're dead, say something right now. Go on, do it. Right, there's a hand here. It's rusted shut and will not budge. I don't rust that quickly, what the heck? Here's a bunch of scans. It's full of various antitoxins. A body bag lays in a simple bed. Dating the place quite old. Oh, like 30 years ago? What? Insert disk. Security disk and passcode transmission device. If you had an MO disk, you could transmit the... Oh! The MO disk, okay. Okay, we gotta get all of our MO disks out of storage. I gotta get the entire, like, WoW expansions. Up to when this game came out, which is like 2004 or something? I don't know when it came out, I can't remember now. That's probably like literally the base game and nothing else. I don't think there's any expansions in 2004. Oh, hang on, we're back here again. Look, we started again. Although I can get down here, but it's a bit dodgy. Let's just fix it real quick. Well, MO disc then, where are you? I know where you are, I don't know why I'm asking, but we'll pretend that I don't know, and we're gonna pretend we're gonna find them and be like, whoa, no way they were there! With all my other items, no way. Are there 2 doors here? Wait, where's the second? Oh no, it's a double door, okay. I thought they were like 2 separate doors, I was like, what the fuck? It's kind of cruel. But it is not the case. It kind of looks like an insect, doesn't it? Looking at you, like the handles are like little what sort of things, you know what I mean? There are so many doors, I don't know where to go, man. It's just like I'm spoiled with choice. Should I put this stuff away in the bank of the MO discs real quick? I don't know why I went for this door, not the other one. Let's go find out what this door actually leads to. Maybe it'll lead to something really cool. Ooh, ammo. Part of a corpse. Oh, nice. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's the fucking musical score. Good fun playing Moonlight Sonata just for the fun of it. Eventually, we turn into a humanoid creature. We call them VACTs, or V-acts. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. Transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Oh, the Crimson Heads, look at that. They're the freezer, you can find the body inside the bed to the backyard cemetery. That's what that is, I suppose. Just a Crimson Head. Well, hang on. It is... It said John Ada, and I'm pretty sure that is the password. I think I remember this. Jonathan... and Ada. Let's try this. Is this correct? Have I remembered correctly? Yeah, let's go. Easy. Try entering password. I don't A biohazard. That wasn't really good. It's the presence of biologically hazardous materials. Is this where we entered? I think this is where we entered from, isn't it? I think it's just a dead end room. Probably. Maybe. Perhaps. Yes. Okay. So there is one more door we can try out before we give up on it. Well, at least check the doors, so that way if it's like, oh, we need this key, okay, I can get it that way. Door votes reads gallery, is that? We do have the gallery key. Okay, nice. I'm glad I checked. I'm very glad I checked. Actually, it'd be really annoying if I'd all the way back and then been like, oh, I could have just, you know, brought the key with me. So there are doors through here that apparently I didn't check either. Apparently. Is this not the room I climbed through all the vents? Is it? It is not. Oh, it's, yeah, okay, that's this one. I remember this one now. Yep. It should open at the level, yes. Of course. This morning, I swear to God, I heard another mouse in my room. But, like, I never saw it. And it's gone now. I had the window open for a long time, and I wonder if it just snuck out of the window before I could, like, you know, ever lay eyes on it. But I swear I heard it, like, scratching. Like a sort of noises, you know? It was kind of eerie. Like, I sort of woke up and I was just like, I just want to sleep. It's my day off. Fuck off. But, like, obviously I had to get rid of it. I couldn't leave it to eat all my stuff, you know? Like, make a bunch of, like, mess everywhere. It'd be fucking annoying. So I had to get rid of it. And I knew I had to get rid of it, but I was like, I'll sort it out, whatever. Like I said, I never actually saw it. It just disappeared eventually. Well, I think it did. It might still be here in this room, just being completely silent for some reason, but I don't think it's very likely. If I hear scratching later on, I'm gonna go mad, though. I'm gonna lose my mind. Do we need to carry this with us? Probably don't need to. We also don't need this, so I'll put this away with the gallery key. There's nothing above the shaft, right? No. My shaft is on my head. So, I need the... It was... No, I've got the gallery key. I've already got that. Okay. So what do I need? What do I need to take? Oh, the grenade launcher would be kind of cool. Could be kind of cool, you know? Let's get these, though. These 3 discs. I feel like there's probably only 3 discs at all, right? Probably? Do you reckon? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Are you alive again yet? No? Alright, cool. Stay that way, please. Farewell. Crimson Head can only be killed by destroying the head or removing the brain. Right, it is one of these. I think it's you. I'm gonna guess it's this one. That is my guess. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong, perhaps. I can kind of see that the light inside my controller if I look really carefully. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I mentioned last time I was like, oh, I got new glasses, and like I said they were a bit uncomfortable, a bit painful. Didn't like them very much. Honestly, they just kept getting worse. I started getting like really bad headaches whenever I would wear them, and it started being like physically painful for me. So eventually, after like 5 days of trying to break them in, I was just like, nope. I guess they must have fucked up somehow. They must have done something wrong with my prescription. It just wasn't working for me at all. I really couldn't use them any longer without hurting my eyes, you know. A variety of chemicals you've never seen before. What about this? This is a blue herb. A blurb, perhaps. A variety of chemicals, cadavers, frozen, tasty, ready to be cooked. There is... I thought there was like a thing, but there is not. What is this device, by the way? What does this do? The big claw. I guess I cannot find out what the claw machine does. This required some passwords. Okay, this was not the way I wanted to go then. We could explore the next thing, but I don't think I want to. Because it just does not seem right. I keep doing that voice today, I don't know why. I feel like I am slightly uncomfortable. I don't know. I can't quite feel comfortable for some reason. Can't go in there, so it has to be this one, I suppose. It's our only option left. You know, I think I will turn this off. I'm pretty sure it's not really doing anything important. John, Ada. A memo catches your attention. Well, it was colon. Hang on. It was colon, esophagus, liver, lungs. So is it col? Or is it cell? One of those two. Esophagus begins with an E. Okay, I don't know why. I thought it was like esophagus. I don't know why. I thought it was like spelt really weirdly. It is. It begins with an A. E. Esophagus. Tar. Did you know that in England, tar is sometimes used to say thank you? Not the actual, not the substance. You don't give them tar. You say like, you know, like, oh, tar. Like it's only really like a very casual. Yeah, it's not like an actual serious thank you. It's just like a very casual, relaxed. Like, oh, tar. But I never hear it nowadays. I mostly heard it from my grandparents when I clarify. So it might just be like really old, you know. Maybe a very old way of saying it. But that's at a point in time. It was used as such. I have to go through the whole thing again. Fuck's sake. I feel like it's gonna be like, this thing is in the way if I like try to go through the thing. So I feel like if I go through here, it's gonna complain that the thing's in the way or something. Isn't it just where I came from? You know, I think it was. I think it might perhaps be. Covered in blood. His blood does not look like it came from surgery. That's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. That's just... The guy probably got tortured. Probably very grim. So, like, how do I continue? What do I do? Like, how did I get through this before? I don't remember anymore. Like, what did I do differently last time? You cannot push it from this side, as we well know. We want to go sort of through this way. Through this wall on the left. Oh, there's a thing there, that's why. Okay, I didn't see that. That's what we did then. We found it, we figured it out. We might be a genius, perhaps. We solved this very complex puzzle. So, we have like 50 billion VODs, so here you go. Inseri disk. Oh, is it that simple? Huh. That's easy enough. Okay, cool. Let's keep going then. It is not necessary to do. What do you mean? It's like it's a disk, isn't it? Sure. You're gonna make me go all the way back and then come all the way back again. You're gonna make me keep doing it and push the fucking thing each time as well. That's so lame. Oh my god. I hear a noise. I thought I heard a noise, perhaps like an enemy, perhaps, some strange sounds. But apparently not. Apparently I'm just hearing things, I guess. I don't know. So... through here, I suppose. Like, am I going to have to pull every single lever each time? Is that what it's going to let me do here? It's going to be like, we have to pull the lever. Pull it? Sure, why not? And then I gotta go all the way back again. All the way over again. Pull the lever again. This is the wrong way, isn't it? This is the X-ray room. How did I get here? What room am I taking here? Look. I may not be good with maps, perhaps. Perhaps the directions are not my strong suit, perhaps. Maybe. I actually use my nose IRL to navigate. You see, I just smell the way forward, you know. I just like. I don't know. I do say some fucking shit. I don't know. Like, I just sort of make noise and it sometimes forms words. And I'm just like, yep, that sounds about right. I'm gonna say that. I should definitely say that thing now. Yes. Alright, this door. The single double door. Single double doors in your area. You know, there's definitely a noise, right? Like a... Wait, it's more like squishy. It's like a squishy noise. Like a squelch, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Anyway, hop down. Come on, Jill. Now, please work. It is not necessary to use that right now. So, are there just 3 different points for like scanning discs? Is that what it's trying to say to me then? Like I have to scan 3 discs at 3 different places, I suppose. Fair enough. That is quite annoying. Yes, that is rather unfortunate. Let's go over here. Let's just pop on through real quick. How are there more doors? How are there like 5 more doors? Is that electricity down there? I feel like I would just die, right? Surely. Okay, well, this door's unlocked, so that's cool, I guess. Is that the engine room, I guess? You good, mate? What's up? Hello? I can hear him. Well, I can hear it, but I think I can hear like a wandering, perhaps. Okay, I missed every. I thought eventually he would be like headshot, but he was not. He was head not. Oh, hang on, his friends around. Like I kept shooting upwards. I was like, eventually I'll be in like headshot range, and then it just never happened. I have no idea where he is. I was gonna like wander into frame, but he did not. Ooh. What is this? Fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Imagine having this in your laboratory. This could literally go at any second. An empty capsule. Cool. So this is not armed, right? I don't think it is. Because, like, I know there's a thing where it's like, hey, if you run, you will explode. And I think it's this thing. And I'm pretty sure there's an option for the randomizer so that you can make it so that when you pick up the fuel capsule, it's already armed. So I'm like really worried about that possibility. What the fuck is he? The fuck? Mate, you good? Is he on the ceiling? Where is he? No, well, whatever. I'm giving up. I don't need to kill everyone. That's a lie. My thirst will not be quenched until I do. I must kill them all. Oh, the fuck? Okay. Go off had a poltergeist now. Oh, hang on, Emodus, let's go. Let's go. Okay, come on. Open. That is the middle one. Nice. Okay. Only one more to go. Wait, there is a zombie. He's like on the he actually is stuck on the ceiling. He's like bugged out, I guess. I guess if I leave, they'll probably like spawn in properly, right? They'll be like, "Oh, here I am. Hello." Oh, there's a hunters and I have a pistol. Cool. I do love pistols. Fuck you, sword or dagger, similar, close enough. You're not dead already. There's no way. He's a fucking paid actor. He's like, there's no way. I was like 2 shots. So what do you mean? There's no power to the elevator to start it up. Oh, so we're not initialized. It appears you need some kind of fuel to get started. Oh, it's the thing I've got, I guess. Need to fuel it up. The hunter is on the ceiling now as well. What does this do here? What is this screen? Self-destruct. Oh, it's the thing! Yes, I remember this. I remember what that does. I mean, obviously we all know what it does, but you know, I remember like how it goes. Spoilers, in case you care about the story for this game, which you're not going to see properly at all because of the randomizer, but pretend you will. Oh, you see, he's still on the ceiling. He's still up there. Oh, hang on. Ow. Fuck you! Up my shoulder, fuck you! I was at least kill one of them. Damn. Ow! Look, there's so fucking many! Jesus Christ, fuck off! I have a pistol, give me a chance! This is why I'm playing on easy, by the way, because I fucking suck at this game. Alright, we got one of them. But they will come back, because of how these bastards work. I probably should bring the lighter to this guy. Because the fuel, I think, will explode if you get hit. Did I kill this guy? I don't remember him anymore. Ooh. He sounds kind of like he's like very sleepy when he's like. Okay, well, we'll come back to that area in a bit. We'll go through here instead. Oh, a safe room, let's go. Okay, hang on. Let's get the ladder real quick. We got some shotgun shells. Got a red herb and a some grenade shells. Okay, cool. also some ink ribbons there. Hmm. I should save the game. We're at a point where like we've done a lot of stuff, and I wouldn't want to have to repeat all of that again. It'd be really annoying. Also, isn't the labs where like that infamous song from the original Resident Evil game played? Where it's like wow 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 wow. And it's just so bad. It's like, what were they thinking? What is this? Actually, hang on, I will actually not use the pistol because I feel like everything in this lab so far has been kind of scary. I would like an actual gun. It'd be really cool. You can save your progress. Yes, I think I shall. Thank you. The lab lounge. Let's go. Okay, please wait. Please. Get in the mech. Get in the mech, Shinji. The ink ribbon. Hang on. First and foremost, lighter. Let us burn some corpses. Yes, you can quote me on that one. I'm definitely not a psychopath. No, don't worry, don't mind me. We're just doing normal things like disposing of bodies, yes. What do you mean it's not necessary? There's a guy right fucking here on the floor. Maybe he's just not going to get back up again? Maybe it's the game's way of being like, don't waste your fuel. You don't need to do that. Ugh, the fuck? You got out of the wall. Cheating, what the fuck? Fuck you. Can I burn him? It's so annoying. Oh, hang on, no, wait, is this what I have to do? Just use the fuel canister instead. Nice, okay. So we can get rid of him. Which we sorely need to. I'm gonna be real. I think they're both in the ceiling this time. If I go through here, I want to make sure they're not gonna just suddenly, like, jump me. Itchy nose. And that guy came up the fucking wall. Just phased through reality to get me. There's the MO disc, the MO disc. So if I try again with the fuel instead of the thingy, maybe that'll work perhaps instead? Like it's falling down. But if I use this, there we go. Nice. Okay. Crimson heads are kind of a pain in the ass, so I want to get rid of those ones for sure. Like, if I have to kill them every single time, I'm gonna lose my bloody mind. I'm gonna lose all my hair, you know? Like, just wasting all that ammunition on this one enemy who keeps coming back. I don't think I could stomach that. I don't think I could handle it. I want to look at this closer. It's just like a really powerful magnum, I guess. Do we have any more magnum guns? Is it magnum rounds? Sorry, is that what we have? Those 2 bullets in the chamber? It's kind of brutal. But yes, we probably should go back and use the blue gemstone, but if we just get like a green herb, you know, what do I do then? What happens then? Do I just cry? Is that it? I'll take you for the second and I'll go down this hallway and see where this leads. Because that may solve the problem. It is not working. I have to put the switch on the right hand side. Does not seem to be getting any power. Okay. It is rusted shut. Okay. So where is the final MO disk reader? Could it be in that room up there, perhaps? I thought that there was definitely something in there, but I don't know what it was anymore. I have an idea. Verified. Is it cell? It is. Okay, good. Okay, that was like that didn't work. I didn't know what to try. I was like, man, I'm lost. I'm done. That's a slide run. That needs the slide filter, probably. It's on basement floor 2. I think this is the door. This is the room with the zombie, soon to be Crimson Head, probably. But be free, F. Be free. This is... There's 2 sets of stairs. I do not know where that is, but cool. We unlocked it. Let's go. It's the wrong way. This way. I felt like at the start of the stream my hair looked like fairly well kept. Now I just look like a nutty professor. My hair just going all over the place. I'm like a crazy scientist. Speaking in fucking riddles. So why is that door grey now? Do I have this opened? Was this the beef reef? It is. Okay, nice. Okay, we can go for it now. That is the tyrant. That is the tyrant. We finally found him. And the fuel supply capsule. He is running at me. I'm gonna run away. Alright, hang on. Let's try that again. Let's try round 2. Is that room empty? No. There is more in there. Also, can I run with this? It is empty. I probably can run with this then. So where do I get fuel from? If I were fuel, I would probably be kept in a cupboard somewhere. I think there's empty somethings in test tubes. Hey, friend, what's up? Can you not? Fuck you. There's something behind this sturdy door. Open it? Sure, what a great idea. Like a refueling device. Set the caps into place. Yes. You can keep it though, I don't want it right now. There we go. Okay. I was okay, hang on. Hang on a minute. So what do we bring this to again? Through that door, down there, all over the place. There's a long way to go. We more or less cleared away to the safe room at the very least. If nothing else, we can do that. And I can also save the game before I like try to make the run to the not run, the careful walk. The careful jaunty sprint to where it has to be. Okay. It's really hard to not run. As much as I hate this mechanic for being very stressful, it is a pretty good mechanic because it makes you play the game differently in a way that you otherwise would not have had to do at any point. Like, very slowly. In my head, I'm guessing there is a meter. You can, like, sprint a certain number of steps before it explodes. That's my guess, but I don't know. Just pop this in here. Farewell. There's nothing unusual. Got some herbs. It's a single herb. They actually got progressively worse, didn't they, throughout the game? I'm pretty sure. These first aid boxes. Put that there. Because I'll use the ink ribbon. I don't know if I'll make the journey to the fuel room yet. Because I kind of want to go back to the mansion again and like look around a bit, even though it may not really be within my best interest. I'm gonna do it anyway because I think it's just it's fun to like revisit old places. You know what I mean? It's like you see all this. It's like seeing an old friend for the first time in a long time. It's all nice and nostalgic. It's all nice and warm and cozy. Don't you reckon at the mansion at this point? It's like, you know, it's like we used to play with it ages ago, and now it's like, hey, how you doing? How have you been, mansion? Probably the same as you were before, because you're not a person, you're a mansion. But you know, it's kind of like you're a friend. You know, it's sort of similar. You know, kind of in a way, sort of. In that in mind, I guess we can do everything then. Got the Kronk. I don't know if we need anything else or not. I'm not sure how this works exactly. Got the blurb, the first aid spray, crank empty bottles. I don't know what this does. I think this is for Plant 42. I don't think we ever actually fought him. Maybe we can go back and fight that thing now, I guess. Just bring Barry with us. I mean, I guess we can trade whatever item the blue gem will give us for the blue gem, effectively. This is definitely the wrong way. Okay. I've got some ideas where to go. To be honest, we may not even need to leave the lab. Like, I mean, really, we might just be able to finish the game without going back to the mansion, but I kind of just want to do at least one more time, you know what I mean? At least once more, I would like to go to the mansion and just be like, hey, just because it's kind of nice. It's where it all began, you know. It's where the journey begins. Is the bad shit. You gotta go return home at least once. Like in Pokemon, you gotta go see your mama at least once. You know what I mean? Like that's a Crimson. It's not his foot anymore. It's his hand. He is alive. He is very much alive. Hey friend, what's up? Fuck you, dagger. And I got some stun guns too. If one has. Right through the door. But we can take him out. He is killable. Because I have this. Where is it? I'm gonna put that down there for a second. Wait, hang on, why don't I just use the incendiary shell? I've only got 6 of them though. Better save them just in case I need them for something else, I don't know if I do or not. Right. Let's refuel. Well, that was easy. What the heck? Is that all? Hang on. Fuck you. Oh. What do I care? He's like fucking shrugs me off. Fuck you. He's like, no, I'm not ready yet. Oh! I put 8 stun guards. I knew I had a few of them. I didn't realize I had that many of them. You just refuel that a little bit, just so we don't have to find one again later on. We have got some more Crimson Heads we could kill. That's the thing, right? We've got a couple more we could deal with. You know, and they are in the fuel room, so I'm thinking that maybe I ought to. But I don't think I will just yet. I might do it if I die to the explosion once in the fuel room. Is this really what we entered from? It actually doesn't look familiar at all. Need to set the fuel supply capsule first. Wait, I can't even go into the badger? That's so lame. As in first class emergency. What is a first class? What does that mean? How do you define that? I guess we're locked into the lab for the time being. I guess we can't go back just yet. But perhaps later on. Perhaps very soon, in fact, after the fuel capsule is all sorted. How we go in here, can't we? That's right. We haven't actually been in here yet. There you go. I got my words out at the end. We have not actually entered this room before, and therefore there shall be some new things waiting for us in here. Oh, it's a blue herb on that. You can keep it, table. Don't mind me. Another stunned gun, of course, for our own. Hang on, what? I don't think I have that yet. I don't remember the passcode of numbers. So this is where you put the thing, the slide filter, I guess. There is a first aid spray. Okay, cool. Definitely looked like it. Imagine going back to a time where all of that stuff was physical media, all those security tapes, rather than like just saving on a computer. You've got the map of the libraries. Is it the door here? No. Oh, that's the first class door right there, isn't it? I remember now. That's the blue herb, the blurb. Okay, let's watch a movie, everyone. Wow, a dog, a shark, a hunter, the tyrant. They don't have a picture of this one. It's just green. Bioorganic Weapons Research Group Development Staff. Numbers. No. Where is the nearest safe room? I think it's quite close by, right? It's quite just around the corner. Probably ought to drop some of these things back off realistically, because like, how are we going to get to that back to the mansion anytime soon? The answer is we will probably not at all, in fact. Yeah, what we'll do is we will default back to doing like this. This is our mansion inventory. When we go back to the mansion, we'll take all that. But now we'll bring this, and we actually will bring up some first aid spray. I don't really know what to expect from here on out, so I will just be careful. I will also bring the lighter and the fuel. Maybe I will. I feel like whether they clip through is random into the below. And it feels quite random. We had two at one point. We had one when I killed them. So there should be two more in the ceiling, and I don't know if they will clip down again. I suppose we'll find out sooner or later. If we explode when we go in the room, then we'll know what happened. We'll know what we're dealing with here. Yeah, I think I've said before, but I mentioned in the past my nose gets bitten a lot while I'm sleeping, right? It gets really sore and all horrible and gross. It's awful. I think I learned recently what it actually was causing that. I think I actually have an allergy to something. I think I actually have an allergy to a type of hair conditioner that I was using for years, and I think that for some reason, specifically when it hits my nose, it makes it go all swell up and go all gross and painful. So if I can just not use the hair conditioner, obviously, but if I do use it, I can just sort of rinse my nose with some cold, fresh water from the tap afterwards, just scrub it properly, wash the inside, the outside, and all that. And that seems to fix the problem. I think last time I didn't do a very good job, because it's a bit sore around the edges, the outer edges. It's finally on the inside, which is where it usually gets really bad. It's a little bit sore, like, here, and a little bit along the bottom, like over here, I think. But for the most part, it's fine. It's a really weird, like, I've never actually had an allergy before, so it's really weird to me. Specifically having an allergy for, like, that, and only if it touches your nose and not, like, anywhere else. I didn't know that was possible. It's really weird. We will save again here before we move along then, so we don't have to worry about blowing up. Right, and we will see what we're dealing with here. We have to find out, what are we dealing with? Just how likely is it to explode? And will it be loud? Is it just gonna fucking blow up my eardrums? If I just sprint straight down... Nothing happened. Okay. I bet if I get attacked, it explodes, right? Surely, if I get attacked, it's gonna blow up right away. Oh. I don't know. I feel like those are the same zombie noises. Like, maybe I should learn some new ones sometimes, you know? I think it's this way, right? Expand my repertoire of zombie noises. I mean, so far so good. It's not blowing up or anything. I don't know why it's okay, but apparently it is. Oh, maybe he is also in the ceiling, perhaps. Maybe we are okay. Okay, let's fuel the machine. Where do I use the fuel? A horrible noise, isn't it? The fuck? I'm gonna Google it. I don't know where to go. Hang on a minute. Resident Evil remake fuel capsule. It's spelled capsule wrong. Capsule. Hmm. Apparently there are actually a list of things where you can do it. Apparently on easy mode, it explodes between 3 and 6 seconds while running. So I can run for up to 3 seconds before it starts to be in danger of exploding. If you're caught in a defensive grenade explosion, or you fire a shotgun, magnum, grenade launcher, or rocket launcher, there is a 25% chance to blow up. If a zombie grabs you, there's a 30% chance. If a chimera grabs you, it's 20%. Zombie 20% and chimera 20%. Okay. If you're attacked, or if you're attacked by a zombie or chimera, it's 20%. If they grab you, it's a 30% apparently. Okay, got it. Okay, so it says something like it says it's in the power room, apparently. Apparently the power room where we gotta go. Resident Evil Remake map. Power. So I don't know where the power room is, so I'm gonna just try to find it real fast. We're looking in the laboratory. Power room. Yeah, we're there in a second, don't worry. I'll put you in a second, I swear to God. I cannot figure out. I'm reading so much information that I'm not taking any of it in. I don't know what any of this means. Art glaze, thingy thing. Hang on, there's a guide for step-by-step main objectives for, is this Resident Evil 1 probably? Getting fuel. Oh, you put it back where you found it. Okay. Which seems to be in this next room over. Okay, I'm gonna look at the map real quick. I'm gonna be able to see chat just for a second. I'm staring at the fucking map for where this thing goes. Looks like it's at the end of pretty much the furthest point from where I'm currently standing. Oh, it's a different room. Okay, it's actually in the next room down. My bad. Okay, so in here, I have to go to the very end and then take a left. Ignore the sleeping man. He's had a hard day, you know, he's a scientist, he works very hard. There we go. Done, finally. Okay, that was very stressful. I can now see chat again. My eyes have returned. Speaking of which, actually, today my left eye is having it's doing that weird thing again where it just like it dries the hell out while I'm sleeping for some reason, and I kind of can't like use it all day. And like my vision is like really impaired. Like it's improving throughout the day. It's getting a bit better now, but it's like it's still quite hard to see out of it. I close my right eye and I'm just looking like this. Everything's a bit of a blur, even with the glasses on. With the glasses off, I can't really see anything at all. It's all fuzzy. Yes, we can run. We have our legs back, thank goodness. Ooh. Which I think means we can now probably go through here then. Probably. Probably. It sounds kind of like the you know that weird. This is very specific. You probably don't know this. In Final Fantasy XIV, there was a point where they added a new voice to the game for Viera, for the race Viera, the bunny people. And for some reason, it was like it sounded like an old lady. It was really weird. With a very strange voice. I don't know why it happened, but like when you took damage, she'd be like, "Oh." Like it's like an old lady moaning. It was really uncomfortable, and obviously everyone fucking hated it. Everyone was like, "Why is this in the game? Why did you do this?" And they actually removed it and replaced it with a different voice. It was just really weird. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? What are you playing at?" Start it up. Oh, it is started up. I guess. Cool. Let's go. We can probably go back to the lab now. I'm gonna guess. Let's try it. Let's give it a try. See what happens. Ooh. Yeah, probably very close to the end, right? Gotta be very close to the end now. And the zombie's gone. The zombie wasn't making any noise anymore. What the hell? What happened to him? Is he like... He's woken up now. He's no longer asleep. I'm just gonna slide through here. Please forgive me, frames. I don't know why you drop here specifically, but hey. And then I think through here, probably. Probably should go grab the old slide filter. Because I'm almost certain it's going to be important for something. I just don't know what. We're just gonna pop this into place over here, where it's gotta be in that room, right? Where else could it possibly be used? Surely. I don't know why I come over here. There's literally no way it would be here. It's over here. Now the same thing again, but red. Why is the guy on the right just like look, he's like staring at us like, bro, what the 8, 4, 6, 2. Okay, cool. That's a neat little puzzle actually. Quite like that. It's 8, 4, 6, 2. Beep beep. Oh, okay. New thing unlocked. What is this? Wow, ink ribbons! View Kenneth's film, where it all began. You must have the worst aim. How does he not kill the zombie in like all those bullets? Rest in peace, Kenneth. If only you could aim. It would have been a very different story, no doubt. He would have been the protagonist. Tragedy. Let's watch it again. Let's hang on. I didn't get all the details the first one. I want to see the guy's character arc real quick. I want to have a chance to look into this. Gonna write an essay on Kenneth's death. Why Kenneth could have survived. Why Kenneth was actually the real main character of Resident Evil 1. Why Kenneth was actually above Wesker on the ladder. It just plays the same like movie like 4 times, but like dissecting it frame by frame. As you can see, at this exact moment here, you can see Kenneth does the peace sign, indicating that he's actually on the same side of the zombie, and it was signaling to be like, hey, we're cool. Let's pop this in here. We've used 1 bullet, but what did we use it on? I don't remember. Oh well. Is this everything? This is actually not. This is quite not everything at all. This is very much not the everything that we want to have. So what am I doing with the fuse unit? Is that useful? We can't recharge that, can we? I don't know how fuses work. I thought that fuses didn't work like that, but I could be wrong. There's the control room key. I don't know what this is used for. You haven't seen the control room pop up. We've got the cranks. We've got a lot of stuff we can't. Like I thought we were gonna find the death mask, not the very last room. Like you can now open the coffin. Where is the blue gem? Okay, here it is. All this stuff. We want all of these goodies. Let's try this. Okay, finally we can go back to the mansion. Finally, we're going home. It's been too long. See, imagine having the money to have this like massive fucking like elevator hidden in your fountain. That'd be so cool. Your own like underground base. You could just like even if you just went down there to just do like normal things, like just watch TV, you know. You had like your office down there. It'd be so cool. I would love that. You're so cozy with it. You just go down there, like you can like put your feet up. You got like a little fireplace. It probably wouldn't be very health and safety. Actually, you probably couldn't do that. But it'd be like you could like have a little cozy little retreat. A little pillow fort down there. Just out of the way where no one can see you. Just sit there and you can relax and watch film. It'd be so nice. Right. Well, looking at there's like a picture. I think I mentioned before. Right? There's like a picture I got from work, and I've got it up on my wall there. And it's a very nice little picture. Well, a nice wide picture. I like it a lot more than the one that was previously there, which was bought by my mum. My mum bought like, this picture of like Route 66, I think it is. Because that's the sort of thing that she would like. She loves like motorbikes and stuff like that, but I'm just like, I'm not really into this. And like this is kind of just been like a recurring thing, actually, for my whole life. My mum will buy gifts for me of things that she likes. And I'm just sort of like, oh, that's really cool, Mum. What do you want this? Should I get this to you? Would you prefer this? You know what I mean? I'm just sort of like, I see why you bought this for me. It's because you wanted to buy it because you like the thing. And you obviously wouldn't use it yourself, so you bought it for me, but it's like, I don't really need this, like, at all. I don't really want it. It's not really my thing. Actually, the garden is kind of an annoying place to get to, admittedly. It is actually a really annoying place. I should have probably bought the thing. I think, what's good is the blue gemstone is very easy to use. We can probably use that for sure. My hair looks like... It looks so weird. I don't know. I don't like it. I think because of the lighting. There's also like a million puzzles we never actually did. There's a clock puzzle here, which we never did because we don't have the things for it. I don't remember what you need. I think you need like the shield for that thing, which might come from the piano puzzle, which we can't do because we don't have all the bits of that either. There's so many things we didn't do. Yeah, like look at this weird little like tuft. It makes me look like I'm like. It looks like I've got like a receding hairline and like my hair ends here, and that's why I'm really self-conscious about. Because I'm like, no, I have plenty of hair. Like, I'm not actually going bald. I just look like I am on this webcam, this angle. A very loud song, isn't it? It's quite ominous, actually. It just digs into your soul, that one. What do we get? Is it actually shotgun shells? I feel like it isn't. It's a green herb. Oh, Tiger, you shouldn't have. You're so generous. Thank you. He just winks. Anytime. Don't worry. Don't about me. I've just realized there's actually a little engraving underneath where it says Tiger with yellow and blue eyes. If only I had read that the first playthrough I did and didn't use the fucking red gemstone on it, huh? Would have changed history. I feel like most of the rooms that are red just have herbs in them. You know what I mean? I feel pretty justified in saying that. Nah, it's a different time. The mention was when it was all spiders rather than zombies like it is now. I thought I'd missed the spiders, you know. Early on I saw them so much I was sick of them, and now I'm like, man, I kind of missed them both. Both? I said both. I don't know which two I'm talking about, but you know, apparently I missed them both of them. Yes. Hmm. It's a shame, really. Hmm. So, I have a genuine question, real quick. So my memory of this, so top right, that's where you use the little circle thing, and you put it in the slot, and then you can go downstairs, right? Into the courtyard, which probably begins on the top left, I'm gonna guess? No, it doesn't. It begins on the top right. Okay, definitely. I'm pretty sure it does anyway. Probably. I don't know. There's so much. It's hard to read this map. It's not very specific. I think that top right is Lisa's house, isn't it? So it's probably the bottom middle that it starts in, right? That's where this top right leads to? Or one of them does, anyway. We want to get pretty much to where Lisa's house is. But I think it's going to be really annoying to get there, to be honest. But I guess we kind of just have to do it. We just gotta go. I mean, if I do all this and I get a fucking herb, I swear to God. Actually, you know what? I know this is kind of a boring thing to do, but it's like, it's so much work. So I am actually gonna look at the fucking document and just sort of see what it is, just so I can, like, cheat a little bit. Just because it would be so annoying, you know what I mean? It would be so annoying if I had to go all the way there. What are they called again? They're called like wind emblems or something. Wind crest, that's what it's called. And it's called the cemetery. I've got how to spell cemetery. So if I type in cemetery here then. I don't know if I'm looking for the right thing, to be honest. I type in graveyard. I feel like this is not what what I'm looking for. If I type in courtyard. Courtyard garden? Is that what I'm looking for? Maybe? What about the courtyard in the remake? Hang on. So I know I'm taking ages. Hang on, let's put some music in the background. I might just do that real quick. It always defaults to this one song, isn't it? Always, no matter what. Let's put on this one. That is very quiet for you guys, huh? It's still very quiet for you guys. There we go. Okay, I've like doubled the game volume. Please remind me in a second so I don't like leave it on that really high thingy. Where is the remake on this list? I'm not looking at like a list of all the games and it doesn't list the remake. Even though they are different. Remake. And then maps. And then courtyard. I think 1F, okay. Called the small headstone area. Okay, now we know. Survival knife, battery pack, Star Crest, battery pack. Wait, no, hang on. The Sun Crest unlocks the Star Crest, apparently. And then the Star Crest unlocks a battery pack. We can get 2 battery packs, but I don't know what those do, so I'm going to Google that as well, because I don't know what this is, and I'm sorry this is boring to you, but it's just... I do want to finish this today, if possible. And let's use the stun going against enemies. Okay, so it's not actually completely redundant. I don't need to do it at all. That's a bit boring, isn't it? Okay. Okay, I think I'm done looking at those maps for now. Okay, and I did remember to lower this. I think it is a bit louder than before, though. Wait, did we never go on that door upstairs? I mean, it says we did open it, right? If the door is actually not opened, I think it shows up differently. I feel like I'm obligated to find out. I feel like I should check, just in case. I shouldn't leave any stone unturned, right? I think the masks are okay, because the masks, I think they only get you one thing. One of those things is just a fight with a Crimson Head. Probably like a shark in my case. But I feel like... yeah, it's probably nothing to worry about, right? Camera's a little bit weird again. I move around so much and my camera is like... obviously I've got it sort of cropped so it doesn't show too much, but it's like... I feel like maybe I shouldn't do that. I feel like it's really awkward to be in frame all the time because of how much is shaved off. But if I don't crop it at all right, I look tiny. I look so itty-bitty, miniature me. So it's kind of awkward either way, you know, it's quite a difficult one. So I can go through here. Here. Here! Mayhaps I should make some herbal tea. Actually, recently I started having some chai, and I quite like chai tea. You know, it's almost more like a dessert than a tea. Almost, it's very sweet, isn't it? Very vanilla, cinnamon flavors. I actually went for the wrong door somehow. I actually completely misunderstood what I was doing and thought, yep, that would be a great plan. Let's do that. Let's just take these herbs for the minute. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I had to pick up more stuff in a second, so I don't know why I'm like, oh yes, what a great idea. hopefully there's nothing in there, and I can just go back to the basement and just look for the other remote disc reader, and then be like, yay, we solved the puzzle, probably, yay. Well, you best be careful. Can't be too careful, nobody go all the way down to the basement and then realize I missed something. You know what, there's no one watching right now, so I am going to quickly run a 3-minute ad break. Never mind, apparently it won't let me run an ad break right now. I have to wait to run another one. Okay, and then, but when it lets me, I will run another ad break so that pre-roll ads are off. While no one is watching. So okay, so I have been in for it because the door is unlocked. Surely I've been through it at some point, right? I must have been. Yes, this is the B room. The B room. I've tried to survive to see you again, but I will die, and I am sorry. Martin Crackle. Beautiful last words, just... You really spelled it out for her, just so she understood, you know, what a great guy. I do feel like it was actually generally quite sad, because you can get like a really genuine vibe that this guy probably did actually have like love a lot of things, especially like fishing, right? No, he just feels like a genuinely real guy, just a guy with a lot of passion. He still did horrible things for a horrible company. You can't fully forgive him, but he did, like, you know, he was probably not the worst employee, I bet he was probably one of the better ones. Probably. Doesn't look like the worker, there's a rotting freaks. They call them zombies. Jill. Oh yeah, I love this shot here, it's so cool. From under the table, it's like I said, it's like you're playing hide and seek. And this is just a blue herb, which I think I can combine, right? I don't know if I really care enough to do so, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But I don't know if I need to do that, but I will. That's what I mean to say. Let's go drop off the crests, because we know we're not going to use those now. We verify that they are all useless. Although I do think it's quite funny that one leads to another crest. Like one of the crests is just like, here's another crest, you can do the other puzzle now, get the actual item. It's not all spiders to be poisoned by, are they? I think I definitely need to keep this on me just in case. Always useful. And just for fun, let's bring the grenade launcher for a ride. And other than that, I don't know what else to bring. I could go unlock this door. Actually, no, it'd be kind of a pain in the ass though to get to, I'd rather not. And like, there's surely nothing in the gallery, right? What's the gallery gonna have in it? Why don't we find out real quickly? Just because I'm so confident that I need to check, apparently. I feel like the gallery is completely empty, right? Yeah. The only thing in there is something we've already grabbed, I'm pretty sure, by the sounds of it. It was just the Magnum rounds that we got before. Apparently should have been a mask, but it was no longer a mask, because obviously, you know, it got replaced. Goes without saying. What's interesting, apparently, if you're watching your stream in the special thing where it's like, hey, you can run ads, you can do all that clever stuff. It pauses when you swap tabs, I've noticed, and it's kind of annoying. I don't like that very much. this song. It's probably my favorite song of the entire game. Other than the safe room theme. It's eerie mansion ambience. In fact, I'm gonna go AFK real quick. I'm gonna go AFK and make some tea, because I'm quite thirsty. BRB. And I think I keep it down here. So, so ignore that I'm just like disappearing out of sight suddenly. I don't have a ladder installed in my room, unfortunately. I can't just pop downstairs here like a ladder. It'd be really cool. Like a fireman's pole. It'd be so cool. I'd love that. But alas. Hello. It is me. Yes, your streamer. Piff, specifically your streamer. I belong to you, by the way. You're adopting me now. I've decided that just now. You don't get a say in this. I'm just like a stray cat. I'm just showing up at your house, and you're now feeding me. And that's it. That's. I'm glad we had this conversation. Anyway, let's go. Let's try to finish the game. Let's actually try to finish the game in the next like 2 hours, preferably. That'd be really cool. I feel like the term midweek madness has been coined by someone, right? I don't remember who it is, but I swear that's a name. That's like someone's stream idea. Is midweek madness. I don't know who it is. But I'm very envious of that name. That's such a great name for a stream segment. I love that. That's what I would call these like little midweek streams I do sometimes. Open it. So that's what I would call them if, you know, I didn't already have a name. So what is this, by the way? Is this important? It's an old typewriter. Oh, it's just a typewriter. Okay. An old typewriter. If only I could read. Or write, I suppose. Same thing. I wonder that will fix it somehow. Just being a bit further back. Still got my weird quiff thing going on. It's pretty. Let's just make my hair look a bit more messy. But maybe that might be better messy, you know, but like a mental patient instead, perhaps. Maybe it looks a bit better. I don't know. A bit better than having it all like missing. Yeah, it looks pretty chaotic, but I think I prefer it like this. Maybe not for like real life stuff, but for like, you know, for streaming. I'm just sitting here staring at a screen. I don't want to look like a bald old man as well. There's a skeleton. Wait, there's something else. Family picture. Yeah, and there's just I don't want to read all this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You want to read it? Please just pause like the video, the VOD, if you're watching the VOD, and just like read it yourself. I don't want to do that. It's so fucked up. It's so sad, man. Shouldn't deserve it. Honestly, I was actually quite young when I first read or watched the video about the story of Lisa Trevor. It's probably like 11 or 12 or something, maybe 12 or 13, that sort of area. And I remember it fucked me up so bad. I was just like, that's so horrible. What the fuck? Why would they do that? That's so evil. I hate Umbrella. And like, I never really got over it. I don't know. I've always been a bit shaken by it. It's just so fucking unfair. You know what I mean? Umbrella is just unforgivable. It's why I often just joke about them being evil. It's like, you know, that the guy who, like, you know, fishes. He's still evil, but it's like he's less evil than the other ones because he's got some kind of passion outside of killing people and doing horrible experiments on innocent civilians. It's like a picture. You're actually on a book of Spice and Wolf. I don't know if it's gonna go high. You can't really tell perhaps at this angle. Yeah, you can like see Hollow's face. There you go. I keep seeing you're like just next to her face. So when I look at you, sometimes my eyes are like, oh, there's a face, and like my eyes turn to look at it, and I'm like, gotta look at the camera. You know what I mean? It's like an instinctual thing. I see a person's face. I'm like, hang on. I should look at me in the eye when I'm talking to them, and then I'm like, wait, no. Camera. It's really dumb. Grenade launcher, yes. I think I would like to pick up that one item, just so I know that this room is empty. I feel like it would be some peace of mind. It would probably, you know, I can look at my map and say, yep, that room is definitely cleaned out, because it feels like I didn't really do anything in here in the end, you know what I mean? More ink ribbons, that's just what I wanted. I was so lacking in ink ribbons that I really needed more, thank you. Some link ribbons. Some pink ribbons. Wow. Wow. Yeah. 48! We've saved like 15 times in this game. We have 48 more ink ribbons. Who needs this many ink ribbons? There's no one. There's no one in the world who's ever saved the game this many times. There's no one that's saved this many times. I'm like, man, I wish I could save the game again. You know, like, man, I wish I could save the game some more. Like, oh, I just feel like the game's so hard. I just, you know, I've saved 62 times now, and I'm just like, man, I wish I had more saves. I feel like I've got to complete the entire second half of the game without any saving. It's crazy. It's so hard. It's like, yes, they save like per enemy killed or something. You kill one zombie, you fucking leave the room, you run across the mansion to get to the safe room so you can save the game again. It's like, how do you even make it work? How do you actually do it? I don't understand. Oh well. So, this room here, what was it again? I don't remember because my memory fucking sucks. I have the worst memory of any 27-year-old, probably, perhaps. So that was just the basement 2 door. And the basement 3 door, okay. So those are both done. This room is actually done, isn't it? Hang on, no, it was red. Hang on, there is something we haven't done yet, but it's definitely not the computer. Because we did the computer just now. We did it, well, I'll say just, you know, it was a while ago now, it was like an hour ago. We did the computer a little bit ago, didn't we? So what have we missed in here? Microscope. I've actually been thinking about Pokemon Colosseum XD again lately, which is quite funny because the cylinder. What does this do? Hang on, what is that? Is that something else? It's just a blue herb. I'll take it anyway. Why not? We'll just put all that in the safe room so I know like, where I've been. So what is this? What is the cylinder? With a hole in the center. Symbols are carved in its. Oh, this probably goes with the shaft, right? The shaft. I don't know why I have like such selective stuttering. It just happens suddenly, like without warning. I would just like be stuck on a single word for like 4 beats, and then I'll suddenly be like, oh yeah, I can talk again now. It's okay. Don't worry. It's really. It just comes and goes very randomly. Let's see what we do with the shaft after putting the cylinder on it. I've seen that fucking guy, like, my cylinder. How would you remove a 4.5-inch cylinder from a M&M's tube with banana? Oh, it's at the top. It's right at the top, isn't it? It's right up here. I remember now. It actually is. You put the cylinder with the shaft, though. It's kind of crazy, huh? So what do we do with this thing? What does it do? Oh, we can, like, turn it, I guess. Can I just, like, you know, rotate it freely until it gets into the right spot? That'd be cool. No. Where's the shaft go? I feel like this doesn't go in the lab, but I don't know where else it would go. I hope it's nothing important, because it's going to be really annoying. I mean, to go all the way back again. We haven't yet used the control room key. I feel like I want to bring that with me, but at the same time I kind of don't, because I don't know. I mean, it's got to be used at some point, right? And we've got to have like maybe 3 doors left of the entire game. Surely one of them's going to be the control room, right? Ah, itchy nose. I feel like that's all I have. I don't know what I was gonna say. I've completely forgotten. So I feel like I looked at her face again. I can't help it. Her eyes are so lovely, Chad. I can't stop looking at her face. So if I go through here, there is a door there, but I feel like it's not relevant. Okay, so hang on, quick check. When was the first MMO, the MO disc room? Was it here? Ugh, itchy nose. I know I keep saying it, but I don't know why I'm saying it. You can see quite clearly my nose is itchy. Yeah, it was in here, right? It was this room. Where else would it be? It's got to be close by. It has to be in this area, probably. The second one... So the first one was here. The second one was down there. If we drew like a line on the map between the two, it would be around this area here. Can't go in there. We'll check the safe room. I feel like I would have seen it if it was in the safe room, you know what I mean? I feel like I would have noticed it. With dozens of claw marks. Nice. Pretty like their cats in this little relaxation room, you know? The staff room. It really is. It's a very different vibe, isn't it? Like this hair. I know I fucking yap so much about my hair. Like holy shit! It's like I'm so self-conscious of it. I'm just like. To be honest, I don't really like it at any point. I'm just trying to make it the least bad possible. That's my goal in life. My lease on life. So it's definitely not in the top thing. Could it be in the red room there? Because it's still red, you know. It's maybe there's some undone stuff in there. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know if it works that way. I don't know if it's only red because there's items in there, or if it's going to be red because there's things to interact with in there. I mean, there's a lot. This is a pretty difficult room to deal with, I'm going to be real with you. Okay, well I think he's charging at me. I don't think we can kill the tyrant. But maybe we can knock him down on his butt, and then we can like sneak around. Oh, what's up? Joe, why are you what are you doing? Can I just get past him? Is that cool? Can I please just get past, sir? Sir. Okay, quick. Shake him off. Shake him off. Just shake him off. Shake him off. Okay, no, get past, quick. He's on through that gap. Fucking, I swear to God, sir, your cock is huge. Please move. Like I complimented you. Come on, be a bro. Be cool. Come on. Can I not just kill him? How many grenade rounds would it take, you reckon? That was like 30 grenade launcher rounds. I don't think he can die. I'm gonna just go back to the title screen. I'm gonna reload my save. I don't think I've saved in a while, but I don't think I've done anything all that important either, so I don't really think it matters too much. I feel like it's one of those things where, like, even if this is before we went into the mansion, which it might be, I don't think it matters. I generally don't think it matters. Because it's like, we don't need to go to the mansion, there's nothing there. we didn't really get anything that entire thing. We got like a green herb and that was it. So what have we got still? We could get the grenade launcher again and just not waste it this time, I suppose. That is an option. That would be cool. Wait, hang on, now we still have this. No, I should have saved after that. That's tragic. I didn't realize. Oh, fuck. That is tragic. We can't even use the grenade launcher because it's going to blow up. But you know what? We don't need to use a grenade launcher. We don't need to use a grenade launcher. We can simply just walk past the enemies. Pacifist run begins here. I'm guessing the timer probably resets when you stop walking. And I'm hoping that that's correct. Set the cap. No, I think I'd rather hold on to it for a little bit longer, you know. I feel it's kind of warming me up a little bit. It's quite nice, quite cozy. And now we can go to the power room. He must be in the ceiling, but I don't know whereabouts in the ceiling he is. He's like hanging on the monkey bars, you know. He's like watching over me from afar. Oh, I'm coming for you soon. When I can figure out how to get down. I don't dig these weird handles. Yeah, we know, mate. Come on, calm down. There's no power. Start it up. Yes. Roar. Ba 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 ba. You know, I sometimes remember an old stream I did, literally right back, probably within the first year of me starting to stream, and there was a point where I was streaming at like early hours of the morning, and I randomly started singing, like genuinely started singing, and I still remember that sometimes, and I'm just sort of like, did I embarrass myself? I kind of want to go back and listen to it again, but I don't know what it was or how long ago it was really, so I don't know. I'm kind of like too nervous to find out, you know what I mean? I'm like, maybe I don't need to know.
Jill.
Oh, hello Barry, how you doing?
At least waited up for you,
Let's go.
What do you mean? You fucking tell me to go without you. What do you mean? Why are you looking at me? You should have just waited for me. Being all bashful. So we can just continue, huh? We don't need the other MO disc. I thought this was gonna be like the lab, the MO disc thing, but I guess not. I don't know where the MO is just gonna be. It must be in the pirate room. I'm sure it must be. I don't know where else it could be. It must be in there. We got the grenade launcher, and we got Barry's Magnum, which is surely very powerful. Itchy nose, itchy nose. No way.
Wesker!
It's Wesker.
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you
And
know?
Barry.
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and two lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
What? There's no
You're
way.
just a slave of Umbrella.
Wait, my headset's actually
Smart
not
girl,
lowering in volume
but
or
I think
raising
you
in volume.
misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of
You gotta love Barry.
Umbrella took
Oh, good
his
old
family.
Bazza.
You
What a
bastard.
guy.
Oh,
Ow.
Umbrella. Well, I used
Umbrella.
some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests.
Oh, okay,
Though
mate.
both you
Good
and
TMI,
Barry
alright,
seem
mate. You know what? I
to
don't need to hear about that
those
one.
orders.
It's all good. Don't worry.
what? What are you planning?
I guess it's time
Nothing,
for
Joe. What do
show
you
and
mean? Look at it. Look at this. The big guy. Him. My man. El Tirante. He's always had this sort of like weird sort of sound to his voice. I've always kind of liked Wesker's voice. Because he doesn't sound like super cool. Yeah, please ignore the big man on the screen. I like that
It's
Wesker
magnificent.
doesn't really sound all that
For the
cool.
sake of
He
this
just sounds
thing.
kind of weird, you know? He's kind of like that sort of
You know,
almost nasally
I
sound to
hate
his voice.
goodbyes.
I hate goodbyes. Like, I'm Albert Wesker.
Barry.
Barry!
Forgive me.
No,
Me?
you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again.
How many people did Barry kill throughout the story for Wesker, and how many of them were Wesker's doing? I do wonder. Also, it's a really weird time to say this, but like, I sometimes wonder how cool it must have been to play the original Resident Evil 1 on the original hardware. Fucking, he's still alive.
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
Got him.
You want a piece of me?
He's like, actually, no, not really.
What?
This guy, though, he looks way to kill. What do you mean premature? What does that be? Where the fuck you play? Why is someone running at him? He's a fucking like 8-foot tall man. Why are you trying to pick a fight with him?
You viral
Just shoot
culture
him.
freak.
Yeah, okay. What did you call me? Oh fuck, it's a bee! I think we got him, don't worry. Hey Barry.
Barry. Barry.
Barry! Barry.
You're okay.
Jill,
Well, not really, buddy. But I'm not dead.
careless of me. Wesker,
He's gone.
first, let's just get out of here.
He got up quickly, didn't he? Like, he freaking sprinted out of there. Oh, it's another bee. I think he's in the ceiling, I don't know. Use to compile experimental data. Machine used to compile experimental data. Hey, where am I? Who are you people? I think he actually is in the ceiling. I think he's bugged out. Good old Barry B. Benson. His final form. At long last. Okay, it's an emergency. Is it an emergency? How do I open the fucking door? How do I, like... Oh, there you go. Wow. It's not very clearly marked at all. But we can leave, let's go. Oh, okay. Jill. What does that mean?
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
Yeah, Wesker did everything, didn't he? Bloody, he's just fucking like, he sprinted across the facility, went up the elevator, sent it down again for us to use it again, ran all the way to the self-destruct room, but fucking past the fucking hunters in the ceiling and the like, was like, "Bruh," and then still somehow managed to escape as well, somehow. I don't know what, I don't know what the hell he did, but you know, he's crazy. Nod. Right. Now, I know you can save, like, Chris, good old Christopher Redfield, but I don't remember where he is. I'm guessing he's upstairs on the left there. Probably past the Tyrant. All personnel must evacuate immediately. What if? Oh, hey. Okay, cool. Why don't I go into the Tyrant's room? Is he not going to be in there anymore, maybe? You reckon maybe he's, like, disappeared now? It has been activated. That's so gentle, isn't he? Self-destruct has been activated. No, he's still there. It is fucking here. I fucking knew it was gonna be here. Okay, here you go. Okay, wait, that says swim at your own risk, by the way. The thing under the handles said something like dangerous, swim at your own risk. Ow. You're fucking floored, holy shit. Alright, I need to squeeze through if you don't mind being a bro real quick and just like, you know. Okay, and then maybe he'll like get knocked back here. And that's gonna be like our time to run through. There we go. Okay, what about that thing there? Facts. We've done outbreaks yesterday. There's several concerns. More than half of researchers have been affected by T-virus and died. Second concern, divided mass media coverage. Third concern, the happens to be most specific very loose. So I think this is all just like lore. I don't think we need to read any of this. Alright, we'll see you. See you, man. Jill just turns and he's like, and he's like, Arr. Alright, well, let's open up the door real quick and see where this goes. Beep. It looks usable. Bullet? Yes. Let's go see if we can find Chris. I'm pretty sure he's probably going to be through here, right? I don't know where else he would be. This fucking grisly hallway, what the hell? What was this actually used for? This looks disgusting. It was never cleaned. I bet he's in there, is the one, isn't it? The lock is released. This looks like a prison cell to me. It's gotta be in here. Hey, Chris.
Chris, you're okay.
Glad we found you.
Anything on Wesker?
Oh yeah, he's
Talk
dead,
later.
don't worry.
First, let's get going.
Good old Tars. We saved Chris. I feel like Chris must have had the most boring journey imaginable. Like, I feel like Chris's, like, experience was the game begins, he gets captured somehow by Wesker and locked in a cell. And that's pretty much it. I don't even know why he was locked in a cell. I don't know, why do they even keep him alive? Why didn't they just kill him like every other STARS member? Everyone else was killed. Why was Chris, like, kept alive in a cell? Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's Resident Evil. They can kind of get away with some nonsense at this point. They've kind of built up their brand as just being really silly and big and over the top. Right, hopefully I can like just grab every single gun I've got for the finale, because I don't know what we're going to be fighting. It probably won't be anything scary. I'm gonna guess. But hopefully we can just make sure we are like hilariously over prepared for it. We can just go crazy. I think we have to have one slot available, if I remember correctly, for the rocket launcher, I think. Right, so what do? We are going to probably the Magnum's got like 2 rounds. You can't use that. Let's bring the shotgun. The shotgun. Right, survival knife, fuel canteen. I don't know what any of this stuff is even used for. We got 2 empty bottles for free. Let's go. Musical score. All right, cool. Let's just go. Let's just leave. I don't know where I think it's up here. I could be going to complete the wrong direction, possibly. Oh, okay. No, apparently the right one. Let's go. Let's go. We got two guys. Oh, hang on. Free stuff. You don't want that. You can keep that. That's cool. What is this? You know what? I'll take this because why not? More healing items is probably a good idea, generally speaking. Probably should take that. Oh, hey, Brad. Oh, hey, what's that? Is that important? No. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use this right now. I'm on yellow HP, so I might as well. There we go. Perfect. And in here we have a first aid spray! Let's go! I'll take that. Okay, we've got 2 full heals. We couldn't possibly need anything else. We are so laughably over-prepared. The fuse unit is... Oh my fucking god. You know what I need to do? I need to go back to the fucking safe box! No, please! Oh my god. It was like... Also got Chris Butt on screen. For free. I don't think Twitch will even ban me for that one. I think that one's actually legitimately... It's just wholesome butt. Twitch is just like, yeah, you know what? Chris is okay. So this thing is this fucking randomized. That's so annoying. Okay. I guess 1 extra slot. I mean, really, we could probably not worry about the extra slot because we're going to put this thing in a slot anyway. We're going to get rid of this, so it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, again, while we're doing this, let's run an ad break. Whoop. Let's just get the payments out of the way so we can have some no pre-roll ads. If we get to the finale, I will pause the game. I'm guessing there's no timer on this difficulty, right? Probably. I feel like normally it's like you have... Oh, there you go. That's pretty well. That's why we're remembering.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it.
No.
Jill, ladies first.
Damn.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
It's like, I'm hold him in a cell, Jill. Please, let me do something. I cannot pause the game during this, unfortunately, so we're gonna just hope that no one's missing anything here. Warning. Alright. Game is paused. Paused. I think the ads... So, look, if you don't stream, you don't know how this works, so it says at the top right of my screen, it says like, pre-roll ads off. And it has a timer. And when you run the 3-minute ads, it pauses that timer for a little while. But what's really weird about it is, technically, when you run 3 minutes of ads, you don't get 1 hour of paused ads, you actually get 63 minutes of paused ads. So for me, when that timer hits the 60-minute mark, that's when I know, okay, the ads are gone. The 3-minute ads are over. We can continue. So that's what I'm sort of sitting here, I'm just looking at that. We got 1 more minute to go. Well, I don't like that much about chai tea, I suppose. I mean, I do like some... I like a lot, actually, that's a lie. I do like chai tea. But, like, I think my favourite thing is that it's got a slightly fiery kick to it, almost. Like, not very strong. It's just like a gentle warmth on the back of your throat. It's quite nice. Quite comfy. But otherwise, I would say it's very much like a dessert tea. It doesn't really feel like you know, that kind of tea you would be like, oh yes, refreshing. It feels inherently sweet, even though it's actually not, because you know it's like cinnamon and stuff like that. So it's quite bitter, really, but it's quite has the illusion of being sweet. You know what I mean? Okay, there we go. Ads are off. Let's fight the big bee. The signal rockets, okay. Glad they were just sitting there, that's really handy. Pew, pew, pew.
Jill!
Oh, hey.
You made it.
Really hurt my feelings, you know. I don't even know what you called me. It was really fucking weird, but it really hurt my feelings. Sorry, no. Pew. 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 Alright, and then reload. Oh. I thought he's quite big, you know. Yeah, the auto is not very good in this. Oh, she fucking got launched. Oh, there we go, rocket launcher.
Kill it, whatever it is.
You know what? That sounds fantastic. Let's do that. Alright, Barry, take this hit me, bro. Please? Thank you. Imagine if Chris was actually dead there. That was like canonically his end. He just gets like hit by the fucking tyrant and he's gone. And that was finish the game saving Chris and Barry using Jill. And also beat the game as Jill, because I never did that before. I played as Chris the first time. You know, I feel like my hair just naturally wants to look like ours. No matter what I do, it just like, it moves naturally. Look as bad as possible, my throat's going dodgy now. And there it goes. Rest in peace, our precious warm home. You know, my hair still looks terrible like this, dude. Like, I know I keep saying it. Anyway, look at the two, aren't they sweet? They're two best buds. Roommates, one might even say. No, to be honest, I like the idea of them just being like friends, you know, like partners. Even though they've never actually really been in a game as like, you know, the duo. I think the only time they've ever actually been like a duo together has been like Resident Evil 5's like DLC. I think otherwise they're generally like always separate from each other. Like in Revelations, you play as Jill and some other guy, and you're trying to save Chris, who's been like kidnapped or something. It's really weird. And like in Code Veronica, Chris shows up, but that's with Claire Redwood, his sister. And then like, other than that, I think Resident Evil 5 he's with Sheva. In the DLC again, that's the only one was actually with Jill as like a duo that you can play as both of them together. It's pretty weird. Well, they feel like such an iconic duo, don't they? They feel, oh, it's Rebecca. Look at that, Rebecca Chambers. Yeah, I think there's as a song for Resident Evil 1, the original ending song, which is like very very beloved by the fans, and there's a good reason for it. It's a real banger. But I'm honestly feeling quite drained.
Fine job.
You're a fine job. That was 6 hours and 17 minutes. That wasn't too bad, I would say. I'd take that. You now got a closet key, so you can change your outfit in the big old mirror room, which is cool. And I guess I will save over this one. Cleared data. Right. And you can do it once again, which is of course a New Game Plus, I guess. Well, to be honest, it probably isn't a New Game Plus, is it? It's now a very easy. Why? It's like, hey, you beat easy. Maybe you want it to be even easier next time. It's like, why wouldn't I want it to be harder? Why don't I just do normal? Make it very easy and not like a harder version of hard or something. But I'm guessing I can also load game. Like, I can probably load this. I'm gonna check what happens if I do. I'm not gonna play it, obviously. You know, I'm feeling a bit drained. I'd kind of like to just go. Oh, okay. I loaded it and nothing happened. Okay, well, there's like a bunch of weird extra modes, aren't there? It's like a one dangerous zombie mode or something. I don't know how you get that. But yeah, well, I can't show those up unfortunately. I really need to pee, so I'm gonna end stream really quickly. Thank you for watching. I will probably stream again on Saturday. Will be the next time, probably. Which isn't that far away. It's like not tomorrow, but the day after, you know what I mean? You'll see me again before long. I'm sure you won't miss me too much. We'll probably play some Sonic Adventure 2, I think, on Saturday, perhaps. If not, we'll do something crazy. I don't know what that'll be, but we'll do something absolutely insane. Gonna be banned from Twitch, definitely, yep. Anyway, farewell. I'm gonna go pee, so I'd say be right back, but I won't be back. I'm gonna disappear, and that's gonna be me gone for a couple days. So I'll see you when I get back. And until then, please take good care of yourself. And like I swear to God, I see her face in the corner of my vision, and I'm like my eyes are just like so I'm gonna disappear. Farewell. And of course, please